guys, welcome to my channel. This is a makeup look that I'm wearing for a wedding. I've got a pretty matte brown lip that I usually wear day to day. A sort of purple slight smoky eye, so I think it looks a little bit better in real life than it does on camera, but this is my look for today. If you want to learn how to get this look, then please keep watching. So I'm going to start by priming my face with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer, just by dotting it all over my face and blending it into my skin with my hands. Next I'm going in with a foundation I've only recently started using for a night out makeup look, and it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation in the shade 200 Soft Beige. I'm just going to dot that all over my face and then use the Morphe M439 Deluxe Buffing Brush. This brush is amazing for blending out foundation into my skin and literally gives me that airbrush finish look, so definitely swear by that one. Next I'm taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC20, and I applied that in triangles underneath my eyes, a little on my chin, down my nose, and a little between my brows as well. To blend that into my skin, I used the Real Techniques buffing brush to get rid of any harsh lines and really give a gradient look. To contour, I used the contouring shade from the Models Prefer Highlighting and Contouring Pressed Powder, and it's in the shade Medium, and I just applied it with the Real Techniques contour brush. This shade is amazing for bronzing my cheeks, and I also use it just to contour my forehead a little and to contour my nose as well. So now it's time for the eyes, and I'm using the MAC 24 Hour Extend Eye Base just by dotting it on my lids and blending that gently in with my fingers. You want to make sure it dries before you start applying eyeshadow, or else it'll be really hard to blend in. I'm now taking a MAC eyeshadow in the shade Soft Brown for my transition colour, and I'm using the Morphe MB23 round blending brush. You want to blend it in a windscreen wiper motion and make sure that you're really blending it into the crease. Usually I don't touch the inner corners with a darker shade, but for this look I wanted to have the horseshoe kind of eyeshadow look. I'm using the Naked 3 palette, and to deepen the crease I'm taking this purple shade called Nuna and blending that in with this Morphe MB13 brush. I'm really try and stick to the crease with this one. You don't want to go outside of your transition colour, you just want to have that nice gradient effect. So I'm just going back in with the bigger blending brush and the MAC Soft Brown to blend in the two colours. Now I'm taking this BH Cosmetics brush. I have no idea what it's called because it came in a set, and I'm using the shade Factory to deepen the crease again. Biggest secret ever is that you can never ever blend enough, so just keep blending and you'll be fine. Now taking any eyeshadow brush for the center of your eyes, I'm using the Sigma E55. You guys don't have to do this, but I'm just using the MAC Fix Plus spray on my brush to create a foiled look. So a little tip for you guys that love a glam look. And I'm using a mix of the shades Buzz and Trick. Apply that to the center of your eyelid while blending out the edges a little. I wanted a little more glam, so I took the shade Dust with the same brush and applied that on top. Again, I'm just blending it in. Now taking another eyeshadow brush for the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight. I couldn't find my MAC white highlighting shade, so I used Strange from the palette and then this random shade I found overseas. I'll list everything down below. For under the eyes, I took the Sigma E30 pencil brush and dipped it into our transition colour before applying it to the lower lash line to create a more smoked out effect. I just got this yesterday, but it's the Rimmel 24 Hour Scandal Eyes liquid liner, and I have to say it's not that bad. I started out with a really thin line, extended the ends into a little sort of a cat eye, and then thickened the line later on. I did my eyebrows and eyelashes off camera because my camera just had to die while filming, and now I'm just going in with my favourite MAC lip liner of all time in the shade Whirl, and not only line my lips but coloured in the lips with it too. Now it's time for my all-time favourite lipstick, Velvet Teddy by MAC. For my mascara, I always use the Max Factor Masterpiece mascara. I have yet to find a mascara that beats this one. So now I'm just contouring my cheeks again and then using a Rimmel Natural Bronzer with a fluffy powder brush. To highlight, I'm using my Holy Grail highlighter by Laura Mercier in the shade Highlight 01. And I'm just going to use the Sigma F40 brush just to highlight my cheeks and make them look good. And for blush, I have the Face of Australia blush in Primrose, and I'm just using the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm not 100% set on this colour, but I just didn't want full-on rosy cheeks. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.